Connecticut's #1 local news. This is Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Right now at 7 o'clock, taking a live look over Old Saybrook. The first heat wave of the year is here, and we have everything you need to know about these hot temperatures. Good morning, everyone. I'm Wendell. Thanks for being here. We begin with our early warning weather alert. Meteorologist Scot Haney has been monitoring this heat wave for us. Scott, is fourth consecutive day of 90-plus degree heat.
It's on the way, Wendell. Yeah, it's going to be about 90, 91, 92 by about 1 or 2 o'clock this afternoon. So brace yourselves for another hot day. Not quite as hot as yesterday, but there's going to be a lot of humidity in the air, a lot of moisture in the air, and that relative humidity is going to make it feel even warmer. Here's the beach forecast. If you're looking to escape the heat, we're only going to be in the mid and possibly some upper 80s for Norwalk, but look at Mystic at 76 degrees. That's refreshing. So once again, UV index is an 8, and you want to lather and slather up that sunscreen and reapply every 2 to 3 hours. Heat advisory is in effect for Hartford, Talon, and Wyndham until 8 p.m. this evening, with heat indices that will make it feel like it's between 95 and 100. All right, so we're at 5 days total so far this year. Today will be likely day 6, and the record 39 set back last year. Let's hope we don't do that again. We've got some beautiful eye cams out there for you. Old Saybrook, good morning to you. We've got Hartford, good morning to you, 74 degrees right now. The typical overnight low is 56. We're at 74. And New Haven, 72 degrees right now with mostly sunny skies. It looks like a nice start out there, but it's warm. All right, now here we go. There go the temperatures, 90, 91. Showers and thunderstorms start materializing by about 2 or 3 this afternoon. More of the same for the immediate shoreline, although temperatures will be in the mid-80s. Yes, it's going to be a nice day along the shoreline, but it's going to be hot the further inland you go. Here are the current numbers. Once again, remembering 56 is the typical overnight low. We're at 75 degrees right now in Salisbury and in Danbury. It is a tough start out there in terms of our temperatures. The dew points are in the low 70s. It's downright oppressive. But watch the dew points start coming down Wednesday into Thursday. So we go from a muggy to oppressive to downright pleasant. Thursday, Friday, Saturday, it's going to be a delightful forecast towards the latter part of the week. We just got to get there. All right, so the winds are out of the south, southwest, which is the direction that all this moist, humid air is getting pumped into the state. Satellite and radar confirms some stormy weather to the north and west of Connecticut, and we'll start to see some stuff popping here in our forecast by about 1, 2 o'clock this afternoon. That is according to early warning futurecast. Tomorrow's weather today. Excuse me, this is noon. This is around 2 o'clock this afternoon. You'll start to see some scattered showers and thunderstorms popping up. Some could contain gusty winds, heavy downpours, cloud to ground lightning. So keep your eyes to the skies, and they look threatening. Head indoors. It's through 3:45. It's right through 5 o'clock. And then futurecast has it winding down with mostly cloudy skies tonight through early tomorrow morning. And then tomorrow we rinse and repeat. We do it all over again with some showers and thunderstorms developing in the afternoon. Today, daytime highs climb into the upper 80s, low 90s, mid 80s along the shoreline. Even some upper 80s the further inland you go, like Chester at 88. And then your 7-day forecast includes showers and thunderstorms tomorrow, just like today. That breaks the heat back for Thursday. Friday, 72 degrees of mostly cloudy skies and showers. And then Saturday and Sunday look delightful, 75 and 78 degrees with low humidity and comfortable temperatures. All right, that's a check of your early warning forecast. Wendell, we'll send it back to you.
Scott, thank you very much. So this another day of intense heat is forcing school districts to dismiss students early again today. You see which school districts are affected. They are scrolling at the bottom of your screen right now. Cities and towns are also opening cooling centers if you need to get out of the heat today. We have a full list of school closings, cooling centers, and of course, the latest on today's hot forecast is all on the Channel 3 app. Breaking news right now, widespread outage at a cloud service company called Fastly is brought down a number of websites this morning. Sites like the New York Times, CNN, and Twitch and the UK government's homepage are not available. We understand just a few minutes ago the server posted it has identified the issue and says it is being fixed and will continue to stay on top of that. Breaking overnight, while you were sleeping, the state Senate passed a bill that would legalize recreational marijuana. It now moves to the state house with some lawmakers now calling for it to be taken up as soon as today. The debate in the chamber went into the early morning hours. The bill allows for the personal possession of marijuana up to 5 ounces total starting January 1st. Retail sales could start in May of next year. The bill narrowly passed in the Senate by a vote of 19 to 17.
Marijuana is here. It has been here for decades. It just has not been here legally.
for Connecticut's future, for our children, I urge my colleagues to vote no.
Other 18 states have legalized marijuana, including neighboring Massachusetts and New York. Democrats have the majority and say they expect this bill to pass the House. Lawmakers are also expected to vote on the state budget today. Remember, the legislative session is set to end tomorrow. Both sides have reached an agreement on a $46 billion two-year plan. We know several big tax increases were taken out of the deal and that the budget is expected to pass. Developing news in Litchfield this morning. State police are investigating a shooting that took place in the parking lot of a law firm. It happened last night at the Kramer and Anderson law office, and one person is dead. Channel 3 Eyewitness News reporter Galil has more on what we know about this shooting so far.
Around 5 p.m. Monday night, police received 2 911 calls regarding a gun that had been fired in the area of 46 West Street in Litchfield. When troopers arrived on scene, they found a man in the parking lot of the Kramer and Anderson law office suffering from a gunshot wound. He was pronounced dead.
Kind of surprised because I saw the ambulances and the police cars and stuff, and there was like a lot of commotion, which is not usual.
Police say the shooter, who they are calling the subject, and the victim knew each other. At this point, investigators are not releasing their identities.
We do know that it involves a party that is associated with that law office. However, again, the identity of this person cannot be disclosed at this point.
The subject, identified by the law firm as attorney Robert Fisher, provided a statement to police. State police say he was licensed to carry a firearm. The law offices of Kramer and Anderson released a statement saying in part, quote, Attorney Fisher will be on a leave of absence while the police investigation is carried out. Aya Galal, Channel 3 Eyewitness News.
Police say it is too early to know if anyone will be facing charges. The subject is not under arrest. The state's attorney's office and state police are both investigating. A consumer alert for anyone with an Amazon Alexa, Echo, or Ring doorbell. Starting today, you'll automatically be enrolled in a new feature called Amazon Sidewalk. The company said the goal is to strengthen Wi-Fi and expand broadband coverage to people without access. But there are some major privacy concerns. Neighbors and strangers will have access to your network. You can opt out of this new change. We put those directions on our website and in the Channel 3 app. We thank you so much for tuning in to Eyewitness News. Please stay cool today. It's going to be hot. Remember, you can get news and weather updates anytime on the Channel 3 app or our website. Have a great Tuesday.
Live wherever you are, on our mobile, on our streaming news app. And you can also watch us on Roku, Apple TV, and Fire TV.